Namaskar. This is Dr. A.P. Rao, Vice President, Telecom Division, High Physics Laboratory India Private Limited, MIDC Ranjangaon, Pune, Maharashtra. Today I am going to speak about the spiritual management for engineers and business administrators of industry, and that too with special reference to COVID-19 epidemic that has become pandemic. In the present day situation of COVID-19, the industry of India is not sure of what is coming in this post COVID pandemic time. We are scared of this danger to go away, and we have started working slowly in the industry. Every industrial sector is to be reinvented during and after the COVID 19 for its survival, it's for sure. And this is the time to learn about spiritual management that helps to work with good efficiency and zeal with better stability of mind in and after the COVID era. The survival of the industry shall be there only after following the new rules and regulations in day to day life for years to come. And therefore, the spiritual management, which is of our own in India, is going to help and to be applied to the industrial sector. So, welcome to my temple of learning. Let us know what the most successful industrialist and the corporate executives of the world speaks about the spiritual management. A few names may be the Carlos Slim of Mexico telecom industry, Bill Gates of Microsoft USA, then Zara clothing industry of Spain, or the Alliance B of L'Oreal France, and many CEOs of the Indian companies. Let us see that what do they speak about the spiritual management and the spiritual management approach which they have applied for the betterment of the industry, and they have become the leader of their own industries. Spiritual management has suggested us that life and nature is governed by cycles, and we can take advantage of natural energies to increase our business success. This is exactly how we could attain a good position in the world. Bill Gates says, considering a powerful spiritual being at the core of each of us, significant breakthroughs and accomplishments are possible. And this is the beauty of spiritual management, to tell us the way of deeper grasping of management of engineering and technology, and of course the human interactions. Similarly, one can achieve the greater effectiveness and the efficiency through the time management. One says, understanding and practicing spiritual management keeps our internal energy strong and rapidly recharge the physical body and mind to sustain high productivity period for greater time. Similarly, one of the opinion about the spiritual management of the CEO of one industry is, the knowledge and practice of spiritual management could keep our working personals lucid and calm with under stress, and their projected internal energy remained healthier, positive, and constructive. So, basically, what is stress? It's tension. Stress is the mother of all disturbances and imbalances in the humans. When the stress is generated, the clarity of thought is reduced. In turn, the work efficiency is lowered. When work efficiency is lowered, the more stress is generated. When again more stress is generated, further stress is generated, the illness, staff turnover, burnout that is observed, and this again generates the stress. So the cycle of the stress goes on and on and on. The researchers define stress as a physical, mental, or emotional response to events that causes bodily or mental tension. From spiritual management point of view, we can categorize the different type of the stress in only three categories. If we remain in present only, if the greater knowingness is achieved, and if we can see the happenings in continuation, the stress would be released. See, basically, if you live in the past or in the future and do not in present, generates the stress in you. So try to avoid past and future and remain only in present. You might have observed the kids do not require the stress management. And moreover, we have to live in the present only, because we cannot do anything for the past and we can do a little for the future, that is the preparation only. The second point is the unknowingness is the cause of stress. What does it mean? Something will happen or not. Thirdly, but most important is we observe the happenings in parts and unable to see the whole process. Education, money, work, people, events, environment, these are known to be the external causes. Now, causes of the stress can be separated as internal causes and external causes. External causes are with respect to the family, work, economics, unforeseen events, etc., and major life changes. The way in which we have to behave in the society in the COVID era, it is a major life change. The internal causes are worry, uncertainty, attitude, unrealistic expectations, and the fear. The fear in which we are surviving ourselves in the society with respect to the COVID-19. So, what is the solution for stress? If we avoid blurring of boundaries, avoidance or withdrawal, negative attitude, anger outburst, hopelessness, negative self-talk, resentment, violence, then we would be stress-free. And after avoiding this, what do we need? We need to promote the training, nutrition, exercise, better sleep. We must have the positive role models. We must be optimistic. We must be humorous. We must have the moral compass. We must have the altruism. We must have the social support. So, if we avoid certain parameters and we promote certain parameters, then we will be stress free. If all this stated in earlier slide works well, you will be stress free. But if not, you need to know and adopt an advanced technique that is called spiritual management. Understand that the spiritual management approach is based on the principles like exposed to the fear knowingly, that will make the fear dissolved. You might have seen and heard a story, a true story of a person. A person had been in a village that was famous for plenty of harmful snakes. One night, when he got out of bed to drink water, it felt him that his feet was on a body of a snake. There was no electricity, so he could not see but felt the presence of snake under his feet. He was feared and disturbed so much by the snake bite, so fell down and died on the spot by considering a strong snake bite on his leg. Next morning, when the other people came into the room, saw his dead body on a rope in the floor in the room. The doctors found in post-mortem that there was no sign of any snake bite. The person's fear of snake biting fetched him to the death. His body has generated and synthesized the poison through instructions of the brain because of his strong belief of snake biting, because he was in the area which was famous for the snakes, harmful snakes, and the snake bites. What do we conclude through this? This is a true story, and this is something related to the spiritual management practices and understanding. So if we expose to the figure knowing a fear to knowingly, then we will make the fear dissolved. Spiritual science and management gets correlated where material approaches are stuck and one is required to enter the sub and super consciousness state of the brain for the sake of further development or progress where only light is there. After this lecture of spiritual management for engineers and business administrators of industry with special reference to COVID-19 epidemic that has become pandemic, you will learn about the terms science, parascience, spiritual science, role of management practices for vertical growth, stress management, better interpersonal relationship, acceptance and satisfaction. Next, we'll continue to the part 2. Thank you very much.